Okay, in here I have 2 cups of whole wheat flour. You can use white flour, that's fine. I have a cup and a half of brown sugar. I have a half a cup of desiccated coconut. And I have just a handful of raisins. If you don't like raisins, you can leave those out. Now I'm going to add the remainder of my dry ingredients. I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And that's it for the dry ingredients. I'm just going to mix those up. And I'm going to need 3 cups of grated carrots, which is about 4 large carrots. I'm going to add my carrots to the dry mix. I'm going to mix that up. In this container, I have 1/3 of a cup of oil, a cup of water, a tablespoon of vinegar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to add that to my dry mixture. Mix. Mix until your mixture is all combined like this. I have a large Pyrex pie plate here, and I have oiled it with some cooking oil. And I'm going to add my batter and smooth it evenly in the pie pan. Okay, and here it is. It has just come out of the oven, and it smells so wonderful and spicy. And I was going to make a cream cheese frosting, but I have no cream cheese. So I'm a big fan of making do, so I am going to make some lemon and lime frosting. Okay, I have some icing sugar in my bowl, and so you're going to have to add some kind of fat. So you're going to add either margarine or butter, or I'm going to use virgin coconut oil. Okay, so I probably got about 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of almond flavoring, a tablespoon of lime, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon. Okay, I have added all those liquids in, and now I'm going to mix a little at a time. This is hot water because the coconut oil is quite hard at room temperature. So I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon. I'm going to break up the coconut oil so that it melts a little bit faster. I'm just going to start mixing that in. And when it starts getting thick like this, I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of hot water. Incorporate all the rest of this icing sugar into the frosting. Now this is ready to go. Okay, so now I'm going to spread my frosting on my carrot cake. Like that. I'm going to just put a little bit of orange zest here in the center and sprinkle some cinnamon around the outside edge. And I'm going to place a row of pecans around. And I've placed 1 more row of pecans around the edge. Okay, so we're going to serve this up. And there you go.